What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Mobile Legends adventure, and today we're going to be jumping back into Trek of Miracle, Battle of Fate, going over the next boss of this round, Akai. I believe that's what he's called, the Iron Fortress. Now, there are, just like every boss, certain heroes you need to put in your lineup to really get around. They're either shielding, they're damage, there's a whole bunch of stuff. When it comes to Akai, there's one really big one. His main passive, Iron Fortress. The Akai clone obtains 5 shields when the battle begins. Those are very good for his defense, each providing him with massive damage reduction. When the clone is taunted, he will lose a shield, and all allied heroes will gain an extra 20% attack. When the clone casts the skill Hurricane Dance, he will get 3 more shields. So you need heroes that taunt. I mean, there's a few of them that come to mind right away. I don't know all the taunt heroes in the game right now. One of them, of course, is going to be Uranus. He has an ability to taunt all enemies around him, which is pretty cool. So definitely he is an option to use for this. We have a couple others that we know of as well. I'm going to go to Gallery and go over to Light. I believe he has a taunt. Gato is what we're just going to say. Yeah, right here. Gato's got a taunt as well. I do know there's a dark hero too, I believe, right? Thamuz, I don't know how to say it. Another one that taunts. So essentially what you want to do is you want to have like 1, maybe 2 taunting hero in your lineup to hopefully get rid of as many of those layers of shields as possible. If you take a look at the leaderboards, I think you can kind of see the pretty much common heroes thrown in a Uranus. It's basically the same core. The same core is going to be a Karrie with her supporters with her, the Akashics and all that. So we're going to jump into it. We're going to try doing it with 1 taunter first, just the Uranus, to see how this works out. Besides that, is there any other heroes we could use for some good damage boosting here? Honestly, I'm thinking 2 taunters might be one of the best options, at least for us on our account. So since that is the case, I don't believe we have a good he's 250s 1 star. I think we're probably better off just using, oh, not the wrong one. I always mix these 2 up. This is the one I only have a 5-star of, sadly. We will throw them in. We'll see if 2 taunters are enough to get through the damage. We'll do some comparison with just 1 and maybe another support hero. But essentially, we just want to keep those shields off of him completely. Just let them spam the taunts, get rid of all of those layers, and let Karrie go to town on damage. I believe Karrie is probably going to be one of the best to use here. It does look like we're really not dealing with many issues when it comes to the number of layers of shields on him. I just want to call him Poe. I mean, everybody, Kung Fu Panda, you know, Poe. But we could try dropping Gato for a Sylvana. That's something that has some possibilities. Let's check our damage. It should be enough either way to get us into Period General 1. So we get what? 270. That is pretty solid. What would happen if we just drop you off? What if we do that? Let's jump back into the battle. Let's see what the gear was set up for. I feel like it would have been better to do that. I think that's kind of the better option. Let's just run it like that. Jump into battle. We'll watch one more like this. So we were at 270 million. Let's see if the increase to... let's just see if the change of that item on to the Jade Pendant or Jade whatever it's called, see if that increases Karrie's damage here. I feel like it's doing pretty solid so far. We're already up to 120 million. Will we get past 270? We're really gonna have to see coming towards the end of this fight. I really don't think running 2 taunters is really necessary. Yeah, we're definitely doing more damage. Yeah, changing that artifact. I always call it artifact just because in so many games that slot is called the artifact. 304, definitely better damage. Let me just take a look at it real quick. Hold on. Who's got one on right now? Oh, you guys got one. I want to get the name right. The Dragon Jade. Okay, the Dragon Jade. We'll go with that. Dragon Jade. I got to remember it. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to try dropping one of our taunters to see if only one is enough. And also throw in Sylvana. Let her maybe do some damage as well. We'll replace that over here. And we'll give her that for some extra support. Not like it really matters. And we can do that. That works. I really need to get a set of gear leveled up for medium class, but let's go. Sylvana with only one taunter. Let's see how this works. So there's 3 layers of the shield up, back up to 5. I'm thinking maybe only one taunting hero might not be enough. Down to 2 layers, back up to 5, so you guys can keep track and see how many there are at any time. Of course, the lower that number, the much better you are going to be, because that's going to be more attack for your carry and also going to be less damage reduction for the enemy. But yeah, definitely not the thing. You definitely want to be running 2. Now the question is, do you want to run 3? So 2, definitely better than running one of them. Here's something we could try out. What if, let's just see. What if we ran multiple extra taunt removers here? So we got you and you. What if we also throw in you to the mix here? Let's also just go with Akashic as our main supporter and see how this setup works. Let's get you back here. Let's give everybody some gear. Akashic still has what we want. All right, let's see what happens. 3 allies that can taunt. How is that going to make the stacks? We're down to 1, we're down to 0. Uses it, we're up to 3. Because honestly, 3 of them removing the taunt stacks might be overkill. Because like right here, we get rid of them a lot faster. But then we do have to sacrifice another supporter. And I don't know if that's the answer. But then again, 20% extra damage is a lot. I wish we had more attempts, because I would try even more stuff. Looks like we might break the previous score that we had running a triple taunter. Granted, the 2 of them die at the end. That was more damage, so more taunts kind of means better. I'd love to. Oh wait, we actually do have one more challenge. So here's the other thing. Let's just go back. Let's try running both of you and put in our other support one more time. What if we run you? Maybe he's the better option. I don't know. So only 2 of them. It struggles to keep up with the layers, it seems like. We might have been better with the first lineup, but honestly, running triple taunters kind of feels good. I wish I knew more people, more characters that actually taunt, so we could maybe have a little bit more diversity in this. But I don't know. It definitely feels like having 3 of them was the best setup for us at the very least. These 2 don't really get the job done by themselves. Not really at all. But yeah, it's interesting because the leaderboards, they use a very similar setup for most people here. It did work for us. That setup did, but we actually did better by dropping our support. Her name's Angela, right? I'm still trying to remember all the names. Yeah, Angela. We dropped Angela. We added a 3rd taunt remover, and it actually seems to do pretty good. So yeah, I don't know. We gotta see. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let me know what you guys think about the lineups. Have you tried a triple taunter just to keep him at 0 stacks of that taunt or that shield? Very interesting. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys take 1 second, hit that subscribe button. We're getting really close to 10,000 subscribers. So thank you guys so much for the support so far. Let's keep growing, and I'll see you guys next time.